Namaskar, Adab, and welcome everyone. I am Dr. Tanmoy Das. Currently, I am working as an assistant professor in chemistry at Abhedananda Mahavidyalaya, Saithia, Birbhum, West Bengal. Today, I invite you to pause for a moment and reflect. Let's set aside the notifications, the deadlines, the noise, and enter inside a story. A story that seems simple yet offers a profound insight in our lives. We call it the empty jar, but really it's about how full or how empty our lives truly are. In the fast changing fabric of Indian society, where expectations run high and time runs short, this lesson is more urgent than ever. So the story begins in this way. A teacher walks into a class carrying an empty glass jar. He places big round stones into it until it's full. Then he asks the students, "Is it full?" The students replied, "Yes, sir, it's full." Then he pours in small pebbles. They roll down between the big ones, and then the teacher asks again, "Is it full now?" The students immediately replied, "Yes, sir." Then he pours sand and it fills the tiniest gaps. And again the teacher asked, "Is it full now?" The students now answered with full confidence, "Yes, sir. Now it is completely filled." Finally, the teacher pours tea and it fills the rest of the vacant places, and everyone laughs. Then the teacher explains the big stones represent the most important things in our lives, like our family, our health, our closest relationship. The pebble stands for things that matter but less, like our job, our house, our car. The sand is everything else, the trivial things that eat our valuable time. And at last, the tea. It's those sweet little joys, a chat, a laugh, or a moment of peace. Now let's turn the mirror towards ourselves, to our day to day life in India. Whether you are in Mumbai, Kolkata, whether you are.
Let's turn the mirror towards ourselves. আরো স্লো করে দাও।
কিন্তু আবার যদি 10 মিনিট বেরিয়ে যায়।
পেরোবে চল তো এক
হুম।
দু মিনিট এদিক।
Let's turn the mirror toward ourselves, to our day to day life in India. Whether you are in Mumbai, Kolkata, or a small town like Saithia, life is fast. From dawn to dusk, we run for work, for school, for society's approval. Let me ask you, when was the last time you had lunch without checking your phone? Or spent a full evening with your parents just talking? Or walked aimlessly without tracking steps or time? We are always busy. But busy doing what? Emails, traffics, targets, tuition, cleaning, comparing. Even children today suffer anxiety, not because of play, but because of performance. Our jars are getting filled, but not with what truly matters. Let's visualize a typical day. You wake up and your phone is the first thing you touch. By 9 am, you are drowning in emails, commute stress, and WhatsApp distractions. By afternoon, you are battling deadlines and societal expectations. By evening, you are too tired to connect, so you scroll. This is the sand. It enters quietly but fills your entire jar, leaving no space for big stones. Meanwhile, your child waits to show you their drawing. Your partner wants to share their day. Your body begs for rest. Your mind craves silence, and yet the sand wins every single time. The pictures tell everything. We don't have time to sit with our family members and have lunch or dinner together. We don't have time to go for an evening walk with our close friends, spouse. Even we don't have enough time to make simple gossips with our family members, parents, spouse. So, how do we fix this? We refill our jars consciously. Start with big stones. Your health. Make time for exercise, sleep, and good food. Your children and family. Engage without distractions. Be emotionally present. Your mental peace. Meditate, reflect, seek help when needed. Then add the small stones. Your career, house, and gadgets are important. Yes, but they are tools for life, not the meaning of life. Now remove or limit the sand, unnecessary scrolling, overthinking people's opinions, constant comparison, mindless consumption. Finally, pour tea, a quiet sunset, laughter at a tea stall, or 5 minutes of nothing. These moments revive us. They don't need Wi Fi, they just need awareness. Let's talk about tea, literally and symbolically. In India, tea is a ritual, not routine. It brings families together at dusk. It builds bonds across generations. It helps strangers become friends. But beyond the beverage, tea stands for slowing down. It is the breath you take between tasks. It's the chuckle you share with your colleague. It's the time you give to your parents without looking at the clock. Even when the jar feels full, there is always a space for a cup of tea, and that space is sacred. In the end, let me leave you with 4 simple truths. Live a full life, not just a fast one. Put your big stones in first. Let go of the sand. And at last, pour a little tea into your jar every single day. Because in the end, the jar is empty only when we forget what really matters. Let's go home today and refill our jars with peace, with love, and with meaning. Thank you for listening. Namaskar.